The True Teacher and Delusion by Thích Bảo Thành. In this mist-veiled human world, to encounter a true teacher is like a traveler in the long night suddenly glimpsing a lamp hanging at an inn. That light is not loud, not dazzling, yet it is enough to reveal the path, enough to quiet the trembling heart. A true teacher is not one who grants favors, nor one who performs miracles. They are simply someone who has walked ahead, seen the way clearly, then quietly turned back to point toward a clear and peaceful horizon. There are those who spend a lifetime practicing yet never meet a wise guide, like a boat entering the open sea without a North Star. Others are fortunate enough to meet one, yet, because the mind is still heavy with self-clinging, they turn away. For a true teacher does not indulge worldly desires, does not nourish arrogance, does not soothe the ego. Their words are often direct, sometimes cold, like a morning wind sweeping away the fog of delusion. Those not yet ready to awaken may find such words hard to hear, uncomfortable, giving rise to doubt and resistance. The world is never short of people who speak of the Dharma. Temples abound, assemblies are crowded, sutras and chants echo through the streets. Yet in this sea of words, truth and falsehood intermingle, and delusion slips in unnoticed. Some delusion wears the robe of compassion, speaks sweetly, and sows fear to bind people. Some uses psychic displays and illusion, intoxicating the mind until one forgets that the root of liberation lies in self-reflection and self-awakening. And some delusion is subtler still, hiding within the practitioner's own mind, whispering, "I am above others, I have attained, I am the chosen one." Without clarity, it is easy to lose one's way, not because of lack of intelligence, but because of lack of mindfulness. When fear arises, wisdom grows dim. When craving is born, the eye of insight closes. Delusion needs no power of its own. It only requires that we forget to look back at ourselves. The wise of old taught, do not rush to believe sweet words, and do not panic before darkness. Excessive sweetness often hides a hook. Deep darkness is often nothing more than the absence of light. The sincere practitioner learns to look deeply, listen slowly, and keep the mind like still water. When the water is calm, the moon appears. When the mind is at peace, distortion dissolves on its own. A true teacher does not lead people to escape the world nor promise heaven. They teach how to stand firmly within this very realm, unpulled, unshaken. They remind us that suffering is not an enemy, but a silent teacher. Delusion is not hateful, for without delusion we would not know awakening. Delusion need not be destroyed. It only needs to be seen clearly in the light of mindfulness. Then it vanishes like mist in the sun. Someone asks, if a true teacher is so rare, what if one never meets them in a lifetime? The wise smile and reply, a teacher outside is a great blessing, but the teacher within is the root. When one returns to observe each breath, each arising thought, each moment of greed, anger, or ignorance as it appears, in that very instant, the true teacher is present. The mind itself is a mirror. Dust may gather over time, but the mirror never loses its reflective nature. If one wiping is not enough, wipe again. Practice is not to become someone else, but to return to the clarity that has always been there. The true teacher only reminds us of this. Delusion merely tests whether we forget. Understanding this, the practitioner is no longer shaken by threats nor naively chased by promises. Amid the noise of the marketplace, there remains a space of stillness. Amid the turbulence of the Dharma realm, one walks unhurried. Knowing this, one moment of clarity reveals the path. One moment of delusion creates 1,000 miles of distance. In the end, the true teacher and delusion are not far away. Both arise in every instant of consciousness. The true teacher is the quiet voice of awareness. Delusion is the echo of ignorance. The practitioner needs nothing more from outside, only sincerity to look inward, courage to let go, and patience to walk the path of awakening to its end. Then, wherever one stands becomes a place of practice. Whomever one meets becomes a Dharma connection. And right here in this human world, the light of the true teacher continues to shine silently, nowhere else but in the very mind that is breathing, living, and knowing itself.